Yes, my friends, I am Professor Kumar and you are learning at Galaxy Online Learning, a venture of Galaxy Tutorials. Congratulations on joining commerce. We are having our first lecture on commerce for you. Please have a look and we will start with the first chapter of your syllabus. Introduction to Bookkeeping and Accountancy. Chapter basically will tell us what is bookkeeping, what is accountancy, what is the subject about, what are we going to study, what is its use in life. All these questions we will be answering today. First, why did we go for bookkeeping accountancy? Because of business. Business is an occupation. We are not doing for time pass. It involves trade, give and take, purchase and sale of product or services, repair, etc. And don't forget profit, no charity. I'm not going to pay from my pocket. A businessman deals in different commodities. You can't tell him, you can't sell this, you can't buy this, you can't do this. No. Anything. What is sellable, he will sell. Bookkeeping, now my friends, we are coming to bookkeeping, is recording of business transactions. Whatever you are doing in business, what money you are paying, what money you are taking, we must write. I can't say I will remember, I will tell you later, I forgot, sorry. What is a transaction? Transaction in our bookkeeping terms means exchange of goods and services between two parties. You cannot give yourself, you cannot buy from yourself. Okay? Okay, for money, and if not money, money is worth. Okay, I will give you this, you give me a house. You give me my car, second-hand car. So I can take it in the value of money also. Therefore, you must write everything. Second, bookkeeping is recording business transactions. Where money or money worth, no emotions, I like. Okay, this is my girlfriend, I'm going to give her, that is not business. We must write systematically in separate books of account. Purchase book, sales book, stock register, salary register. We must know business is making profit or loss. Should I continue the business? Should I close the business? Should I change the method of doing my business? So all this is required. Bookkeeping is art, science and profession. Art, because it's a skill. Science, because they've got steps. You can't do the way you like. Profession, you are a chartered accountant. Okay? Of recording business transactions in a systematic and scientific manner. Up to date. As 5 minutes before what business I am doing, I must know at any given point of time. You can't tell me last month's record you can see, this month's record I don't have. That is not the bookkeeping. Bookkeeping gives all required. Tell me how much electric bill is there, how much salary is remaining to pay, how much do I have to pay for the raw material. It is useful to find the tax liability, how much income tax I have to pay. In the end, if I don't have money, they will close my business, put me in jail. So I must know. Now, how many definitions should you remember? Please remember, you should not try to change the definition. Okay? So, you can't remember. So, bookkeeping is concerned with recording of business. So, you can't change essential terms. You must use at least 2 definitions in your answer. Then only you will be given good marks. More you write, better. I'm sorry, you will say like social science, but you will have to remember. We will go for the next one. How did we start counting? How did man start this? Evolution. Chandragupta Maurya, he had Kautilya as his minister and they started Desi Nama, Indian method of writing accounts. And the book is called Arthashastra. Chandragupta Maurya. Then, before him also, there were agents who used to manage. So I am the landlord, I have a person, Munib, he will do all the entries and keep. 12th century records have been found in foreign countries. Okay? Shivaji also, we have found a account letter stating the expenses. 1494, Pacquioli, Italian merchant, started first what you are studying today, double entry bookkeeping. One side come, one side give. Don't mix both. Okay? 18th and 19th century, you know my friends, that industrial revolution started in England, then France, and then Germany, and America, and Japan. Now joint stock companies. People came together. I have the money, you have the expertise, he has the technology. We will come together and form a company. Okay? So cloth industry, machine industry, railway industry, ship industry, joint stock companies. Now they needed to give detailed information to the owner. Owner is sitting where? Hindustan Lever is part of Lever. Lever is in Netherlands. Okay? So they want account there. What is my Indian company doing? Coca-Cola wants to know in America. In India, what is doing? McDonald's wants to know. So we have to make comprehensive, which is understandable to all. I can't say I'm writing in my code language. That's not my diary. Okay? So, in the 20th century, we have now management accounting. We have managers. Is account manager, is finance manager. I will ask questions. We need answers. In the 21st century, we have become individual centric. Forget. We are social responsible. Spend 2%, 3% on population. Now see, they are donating for COVID. They are establishing school. That oil comes TV ad. You buy that oil and we give this one to the school for education. Social responsibility. Your accounts must show how the people are benefiting, how you are saving energy, how you are saving pollution, how you are reducing raw material, how you are reducing cost of the good. You must write today. Then you are talked as positive business. Otherwise, we are not interested. Okay? Now, let's go into details. What is the meaning of bookkeeping? We just saw definitions. You have to keep books of account. Bookkeeping doesn't mean library books. Books of accounts. And keeping means we don't keep them on the top shelf. How to write and maintain. Okay? The writing or recording of business transactions only. Remember, business transaction for money or money is worth. In separate books of account is bookkeeping. It is a date-wise record. I can't write when I remember. Has to occur chronologically. 9-5, raw material came. 9-10, I paid the workers. Must write time to time, date to date. How do we define? And is written generally for a year. Everybody wants to know in a year how much we have earned, how much we have lost, how much we have to pay others, how much we have to collect. What are definitions of bookkeeping? Bartley Boy. Bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealings in a set of books. Simplest definition. Carter. Bookkeeping is science and art of correctly recording in books of accounts. Okay? Cott. Bookkeeping is art of recording in books of account. Monetary aspects. No money, no. What are features? 2-mark question will come in the exam. First, we'll take this from the definitions. Art of recording. Systematically. Okay, scientifically. Day-to-day business. Only financial or money wala transactions. For a period, generally 1 year, 1 month, 1 day, you have to start writing accounts. And rules and regulations. These are written on the left, these are written to the right, these are written in this manner. Amount is written like this. Rules and regulations. So, features. Why do we do bookkeeping? What are the objectives of bookkeeping? First, complete, accurate, date-wise account record of money transactions. Second, permanent. Can't take a rubber, pencil. It has to be permanent. If you go to court, I will keep it as proof. See my account book. To know profit or loss. Why am I doing the business? Okay. To know total asset. How much money is there in our building, properties, etc. How much have I invested? To know current year progress. This year, COVID is there. How much loss are we making? Compare with last year. We are not even making 10% profit. I want to compare with other business. Are they making money? Have I failed in making the money? So you see, 5 things are there. If the company wants to grow and become number 1. What is the importance of bookkeeping? Why, friends, I have given you like this? Questions come like this. and any 4 points for 2 marks you have to write. Okay? Importance. First, a record of money transaction is kept. Second, it is a proof. Anybody wants to see, court wants to see. Third, I can get financial information. Okay? Now I have bought 10 cubites for 400 rupees. So I will say I bought 400 rupees per cubite. You want to see more detail? I will do the bill and show you. Decision making. Should I make product X? Should I make product Y? Should I buy and sell? Or should I make it? Decisions have to be taken. Most companies today are just giving their names and packaging and getting it made from smaller companies to save the salary, government rules, regulations. They're just packing. Colgate does not make anything, just markets. Tax liability. I must know how much income tax I have to pay, how much property tax I have to pay, how much GST I have to pay, how much electric, how much license I have to pay, how many fees I have to pay. Will all be seen like this. Okay. What is the utility of the bookkeeping? To different stakeholders. Stakeholders are the people who have interest in the business. Owner. I want to know profit, loss, asset, liability. Asset is what is mine, liability is what I have to pay others. Management can plan, take decision and control. Make product X, make more of product Y, mix 2 type of product, 10% this, 80% this. Investor, I want to put my money in shares. Should I buy Reliance share? I will look at the balance sheet. Oh, they are making a lot of profit. Okay, investors. Most of the companies are running on investments. Customers. When I am buying good, they will tell me this is from Philips. Oh, Philips is good company. I tell you, some local products, okay, from the market. Rohan radio. I will not buy. Who's Rohan? You see? Now you see, you are assured. Arey, that name means something. Big company, yeah. They will not cheat me. When we go and buy, we buy soap. We say, okay, give me Hindustan liver soap, give me dog, give me Dettol. We don't say, give me homemade soap. How much trust you are having on them? Government can find out from your accounts. 10% to his business would have increased. He is cheating. Other company has made that much percent. That is how they catch. And they raid the company, catch the book of accounts. Lenders. Money lender. You want loan? You want money? First show me your book. Can you pay? What is your worth? You will say anything from your mouth. Let me have a look last year account. Today when I go to buy a car, they tell me, show the loan, house, show 3 years income tax return. Today you say I am a crorepati, show 3 years. So this is how we check. Lenders don't give money. Loan you can't get like that without having books of account. And then for some number of years, this year you may make up the book of account. Okay, so these are the utility uses of bookkeeping. Then, what is the difference between bookkeeping and accountancy? Chartered accountancy, bookkeeping, are they same? Are they different? Let us have a look. Meaning, bookkeeping, keeping the books, business transaction. Accountancy, books, classify, analyze, interpret. These 3 steps are missing here. So first step and steps after that included. Then primary stage. Unless I write the book, you can't do anything. This is primary plus secondary, as I told you, other stages afterwards. Here, my job is only to keep the record in systematic manner. Here, I must give answer to the government, to the owner, to the investor. Responsibility. Lowest level accountant, bookkeeping people are kept. Here, vice president, manager will talk. Here, there is a journal and a ledger. Here, profit and loss, balance sheet, made from those books. Here, day to day. Sorry, I talk for 6 months, 1 year. Okay? No analysis, just figures are written and total. Here, analysis. Percentage earning, percentage loan which has gone bad, percentage I have money which is not collected. Decision. No decision is to be taken, you just write the book. Okay? Here, we will take decision upon ratio, percentage, comparison, what to do, where is the fault, how to correct it. Here, no skill, just write. Here, you must learn to analyze, find out the way in which to catch the problem and solve the problem. Okay, my friends? So this is for 3 marks distribution between bookkeeping and accountancy. Okay. Let's see accountancy. Accountancy is record, classify, summarize, analyze, interpret. 5 steps. Okay? It is after primary stage of bookkeeping. Definition. Kohler. These are bosses. It is entire body of theory and practicals. The process. All. Complete. Here, Anthony says, we have to collect, summarize, analyze, report in rupees, in money terms, dollars. Okay, what business is doing. We don't want to know quantity in some vague term. Tell me in terms of money. Now, how do we do accounts? 1, 2, and 3. First, cash. Like how your pan wala, pizza wala, chai wala. Do chai, do pizza. Okay? Actual. Go on writing. They take a page on a clipboard and they just write. Okay? Here, when you get the money, you circle him so that I don't have to collect the money. Here, when I pay, I put 2 lines on him. Hey, bye, he's already paid. Doctor, lawyer, and charitable company, organization, NGOs do like this. Because money is small amount and single purpose. Accrual or mercantile. All business follow this. When I earn or will earn, okay, I will write. So if I sell, I will write in the books today and assume the money will come to me. Okay. Now, when I earn or I get confirmation from you, I will say I have earned, and when opposite of that, I will write my expenses. So electric bill is going to come after 1 year. I may already plan in the beginning of the month also. No problem. So businesses work like this. When there is money, give the payments, write them, who you will give, and when the money is short, you write from where you will collect, at which month. Mixed, we mix both. Okay? Income tax problem, government problem. Don't fool us. You write like this, you write like this. I must know exact. This, you are very shana. Okay? You write all the expenses you are going to make. But cash you will write only when it comes to you. So every time you are in a loss only, I don't have to pay any tax. Government does not allow this. You can't decide. Follow cash or follow credit. Can't do both. Mixing. Hybrid is banned. But many places, many people do it. Simple people don't write much accounts. They write it. The CA has to make a proper account afterwards. Okay? So these are the methods. What is the meaning of accountancy? Accounting information should be reliable. I must trust. Relevant. Don't tell me movie ticket ka rates. Compare. I can compare company A, B. I can compare Jan to March of this year with Jan to March of last year. Understand what you're writing must be, you write in some code language is not useful for me. Okay? So these are the 4 things which characteristics are there. Reliability makes it useful for decision making. I have bharosa. What is written is true. My decision will also be correct. Relevance. Don't write unnecessary and useless information. Ganpati was there for 7 days. What are we going to do with that? Don't write the period of accounts for that. Okay? Understandability. Make it more understandable. People draw graphs, they make pie diagrams, they make comparison tables. Comparability. If I can compare, nowadays if you open the newspaper, you will see every company writes, last year, same period we made this much money, and this year this one. They keep both the accounts side by side. So am I doing better? Am I doing worse? You can compare. So this is comparison important. And we compare company A with company B. Which share should I buy? Who's earning more? Whose business is more proper? Price earning ratio we calculate, which we will see later. Okay. Then, what are some terms? This is the ABCD. If you know, then only you can do accounting. Transaction. Any exchange of good or service for money or money's worth. Minimum 2%. Don't sell yourself. Don't buy from yourself. Don't make foolish. Okay, transactions. And transaction may be money, cash, credit, non-money, barter. You give me this, I give that. We'll find the value in the market and we'll write it in the books. This is allowed. Monetary transaction, monetary, are for money. So please remember, these are answer methods I am teaching. Directly you can write answers. Okay? Don't need a textbook, etc. Definitions are there. Examples there. All short notes have been made into a slide. So that easy for you to understand. How much to remember, how much to write. Have a look. So transaction involving money or indirect or directly money are monetary transaction. We only write monetary transactions in the book of account. So we don't write barter. What we do with barter? You find the value in terms of money and tell me. Then I will write. I can't write 1 horse sold, 1 donkey bought. This will not help me to maintain account. You will write 2000 value horse sold and 1000 value donkey taken. 1000 is my loss. Okay? So, cash transactions are salary I paid, goods I purchased for rupees 2000. Credit is after 15 days he will pay me this. After 1 month he will pay me this. 3-month credit I am giving. Non-monetary we have to convert to money. Okay, otherwise it is a barter. Barter and swap are not entered in account books unless in terms in money. Second important thing is goods. Goods are merchandise, the goods, actual, commodity, article, things in which a trader trades. They are purchased or produced. You may buy them and sell them or you may make them for profit. Medicine, cloth. Entry. When you write in the book of account, you enter the information of book of account. Is the entry has been made for that transaction. Narration. After 1 month you ask me, how much did you pay the electrician? I wrote machinery account. So I wrote machine bought and installed for 1 lakh rupees. In the bracket below, I will write so much transport, so much electrician. I must write. Narration is the extra information in bracket written below the entry, which will help me to recollect and answer. Give me the breakup. In bracket below journal. And we write being or for, which I will teach you in the next chapter. Capital. How much money you put in the business is capital. Capital is asset minus liabilities. How much is yours? How much you have to pay? What remains you will take home. That is your capital. Okay? So, we have to find in money or money's worth. I gave my house to do business. Sorry. Find the value, order the rent and put it in the book of accounting. No free entry can be made in a book of accounting. Drawings. I'm a stationer, I take 10 notebooks home, 2 ball pens I will take home. Okay? If I take for my personal use, it is called drawing. I may take 100 rupee note, chalo, I will have a vada pav, McDonald. Okay? This we have to write the drawings. That means I took. Money can't disappear. Arey, sorry. Account has to be reliable. Nobody going to question you why you took. Your business, close it down. But you have to write it down. It has to tally. Can't disappear and can't appear suddenly. Okay? So be careful. So drawings have to be entered for personal use. Asset. Now, every time we can't say good, capital, so we talk of assets. Assets are properties which the owner owns. And they are physical thing or rights. Like I am the singer, so the song is my asset. I don't have to pay myself, but I can charge myself in the book of account saying that I will give you this song, you have to pay me this much to run. Okay? Even if you play in the weddings, you have to pay a license fee now for the songs. Okay? Land, building, furniture are common methods of assets. Fixed asset, current asset, fictitious asset. 3 types of assets can be studied. Fixed, you can touch. This building, This is blackboard. This is machine. Okay? Then I have got license. I have got license to make this. Now, goodwill, patent, copyright. We get paperwork, we pay fees, we get stamp. This is I can see. Current assets, those who owe me money which is there with me in my pocket right in the cash box right now, in the bank, will keep changing. Because every day thing will come and go. You have to pay or buy. Okay? So these are current. As of now, this much asset is there. But building can't do. Building will remain like that only. Yeah? Fictitious. These cannot be seen or felt, but they are necessary. Take an example. Advertisement. I pay for 4 years. Okay, you advertise on TV. Touch and show me. Is it having effect? I believe it will have effect. Fictitious in the mind, but has to be done. Okay? So, liability is the opposite. Amount which I have to pay others in business. No personal loan. It's a debt or amount due. I have taken a loan. I'm still going to pay the salary. Electric bill has to be paid. I bought goods. I still have to pay them. So those are my liabilities. My business has to pay them. Okay, if I know, they will take me to court and my business will close. Because it's written in the books of account. Again, you have 3 types of liabilities. First, fixed liability. Long term. Okay? Now, capital. I'm not going to take out the money every day. If I have kept it in business, I'm going to use it for 10-15 years. Long term loan from the bank. 5-year loan. Short term. Creditor. I bought the goods, I have to pay him in 10 days, 1 month. Bills payable. Okay, I have signed the bill. Okay, we'll check and we will pay you. But immediate, right? Short term. Contingents, non-conform or perfect liability. Now, sometimes you will see somebody challenges you. You owe me 500 rupees. I say, sorry, my book of account shows 400 rupees. He will file a case in the court and he will send you a summon. You will have to give that 100 rupees spare in the book of accounts saying it's a contingent liability. If I lose the case, I will pay 100. If I win, I will keep back the 100 in the profit. This has to be captured. That day you can't say, hey, my pocket is empty. I have lost the case, so you lock me in the jail, close my business. Sorry. You have to pay the tax to the government, calculate at the highest rate, keep it separate. Actual calculation, extra you can take back. But you can't say, now forget the remaining year, I don't have the money. Contingent, which is going to happen in future, still not happened. I have to be prepared for it. Debtor, somebody who has to pay me money is my debtor. He has taken goods from me, he has used my services. Creditor is opposite. I have to pay the person. I have taken goods from him. I have taken his services. Bad debts, when somebody says, sorry, I can't pay you. I don't have any money. COVID is there. Keep fighting. The best option is, if it is a small amount, if it is wasting time and you're never going to get back, bad debts. Separate column for that. Over 3 years, I will keep trying, but I'm sure this money won't come very soon. It won't be used for business. Bad debts. Debtor has become bad. Okay? And shows your poor business skill also. Why do you sell goods like that? If you don't know your debtors. Expenditure. We have 3 types of expenses. Capital expenses, revenue expenses and deferred revenue expenses. Capital is when I do it for the production. Machinery, land, building, big things. Okay? Directly they can't earn money, but they give the foundation on which money will come. Revenue is the money required to do business. Okay? Salary, raw material, transportation, okay? Rents, all this. Deferred wage, okay? This is expenditure, but I have not utilized benefit. Suppose you give me a 3-year license. I can't write off the whole expense. I will write 1/3 this year, 1/3 next year, 1/3 year after. So I will carry forward that. That deferred later. So when I buy a license for 5 years, I get from you, okay, 10 years you can use our logo. So we will have to accordingly defer the expenditure or the income. So this is why 3. Income when amount are getting interest, dividend, commission, and revenue when good of sale. So revenue and income are two different concepts. Indirect, direct. Manufacturer, service or trader. Okay, be careful. Profit, of course, when your selling price is more than your cost price, your 8 standard. Okay, SP minus CP is profit. And loss, CP minus SP is loss when your cost is more and your selling price is less. Trading concern. Don't think I will sell this, I will go home and I will relax. I will be able to keep on doing business. A business is a going concern. What is not sold, I will keep it proper. We will try to sell it tomorrow. We will try to sell it next month. We have to keep doing the business. Going concern. We are not going to close down. We are a trading concern. Some NGOs, they are not for profit, like hospital, school. Your school sale, we don't make profit, but see the amount of money they are taking from you. Hospital, 16 lakh COVID bill is coming. They are saying we are not taking money from you. But in accounts, they are not for profit organization. They get special rebate in income tax. There are special laws applied to them. Solvent is when I can pay my money. So I have so many things which even if I sell, I can pay you right now. And opposite, I will never be able to pay your money. Nothing left with me which I can sell or trade or give you. I am insolvent. Solvent is assets are more than liabilities. What I have is more than what I have to pay. Reverse, I have to pay more, I have less, I am insolvent. Diwaliya, as we tell. Okay? So this is how we find in books of accounts. Discount, we will see. Discount is a concession or allowance given by the seller to the buyer. We give them trade discount, we give them cash discount. Okay? Cash discount is you lower the price, you pay less. Trade discount is, we will tell you, you sell 50 TVs, I will give you a Santro car. Okay? Trade discount. I will give you 2% more discount if you sell 100 units of the goods. So both discounts are different. Per item and per so many items. Okay? Extra benefit. Accounting year normally is 12th month and our books of account are 1st April to 31st March. Accounting year. Okay? Goodwill is the name you have. Colgate, Bata, McDonald. That is your goodwill. So if I open a jumbo vada pav shop and I have a McDonald, you will first go to McDonald. Why? Goodwill. Solid. Okay? Domino's Pizza. Then, that's your reputation. Otherwise you have to buy reputation. Many companies buy other companies. Net worth means how much capital, how much reserve, how much of my money is still in business is my net worth. That much money is mine. Okay? So this is where we will stop today with the units, etc. and we will continue. Please have a look at this, take a notebook, note down everything. All this I am giving you in the study pack 1 of accountancy which is ready. Please register yourself, okay, call us, contact us and collect your study pack after registration by filling the form. Secondly, please subscribe to the bell icon so that as soon as I put my lectures, we have already begun commerce lectures. Next will be on economics, after that will be OC, etc. You will be notified immediately. Otherwise, you will have to search for third. Do not think college has not started. There is a lot of time. Amount of study is same. Period of study is decreasing. If I tell you 3 chapters are not there, you will feel very happy. But when you do next year, please remember the 10 plus 3 will become 30 and you will be studying on your own. The college does not teach whatever is left out. Don't be under this. When such simple things can be now learned by just spending